Kia ora, welcome to John's second podcast. Welcome all. Honi Roa is here and with you. Cheers. Alright, scope. Alright, so we're going to talk about the big three, and then we're going to be talking about some tips from a veteran about staying hydration smart and making sure that I pass on some tips for your summer season, which is the silly season. So, Merry Christmas. Also talk about hunting, and I'll briefly cover a med plan and what bit of equipment would be essential for your med plan. And then also some holiday season tips from a veteran, drinking responsibly. And then that's about us, that's about all of us wrapped up. Alright, so the big three, what are they up to? So we have Ronnie Dahl. He is currently doing a mixture of videos about fishing and boating, and also going on his full drive adventures. He's just done a big trip up some sand dunes, and it's very good TV, so go along and watch that one, it's very good. Alright, Expedition Overland, what are they up to? They are currently still releasing their videos, and they're almost movies, that's how good quality they are. So they're paragliding across Central America, which is pretty epic. So they've done a build up of their prep, which was in Mexico, and they've got their flying videos on there where they sort of test out all the equipment and get everything ready. And then from there they go on their expedition, starting at the top of America on the border of Canada, and then they make their way through Central America, through the States, right through to Mexico, where it finishes up. So the series is a really good watch. I recommend watching it. So Expedition Overland, go over there. They're on YouTube, same as Ronnie Dahl. Go over there and watch them. They're bloody good. It's better than what's on the New Zealand TV at the moment. Well, in terms of adventure and getting out there and doing it. See? So, Patriot Campers, they're part of the big three. What are they up to? They are in America doing a world trip, and you can see on their Facebooks and on their Instagrams that they're releasing their third season of their Patriot Games, which is very cool. They've got some new equipment that they're trialing, which is all about just their dinghy derby and their snow machines. So that's pretty cool, and they're using this. Anyway, it's pretty cool, so jump on that. Jump on their YouTube channel, Patriot Games and Patriot Campers. Also Patriot Campers, they've just launched the new truck in Australia, in America, which has the P-Core system on it, which is really good kit. So jump on that, it's awesome. So yeah, anyway, have a bit of a break and read one of the best books in town. Oh shit, there's a good picture of the unit here. Looking pretty sharp, lads. Also, just want to have a mention of the brother that passed away in the Rifle Company 2nd 1st unit. He was in support company and he was a very much loved member of 2nd 1st, and he passed away this year, so just want to remember him. And obviously I was able to be present with his funeral through one of the lads doing a video. So just want to remember the brother who passed away doing what he loved, which was outdoors and being on his adventuring equipment that he was on. So just want to remember him. Yeah, just us infantry lads. It's a bit of a we're a pretty tight bunch group of lads, and we always keep in contact, and we always know what's going on with each other. So any passing of a soldier that is operational in the battalion, we always remember them. So. Alright, so staying hydration smart. Alright. What you need to do is, if you're outdoors or you're doing the hard work in the sun in the summer heat, which is in New Zealand at the moment, you want to make sure that you keep hydrated. Keep hydrated, team. It is very essential to do that. Also, you also want to stay sun smart, so keeping in the shade and making sure that if you are heating up, that you cool down appropriately. So, keep hydrated. Drink water throughout the day. If you're working, drink water throughout the day. And if you're a team manager or you're managing teams of people, guess what? You are responsible for the water management in the heat as well. So don't forget that. Don't forget that at all. You are responsible for their water management. So a little story about that is a couple of days ago I came across a person who asked for help, and the situation was about another young person who suffered heat stroke. So having dealt with that situation, I can now pass on, and in hindsight to prepare you for the summer. Drink, drink, drink. Even if it's alcohol, drink responsibly, but stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Alright, just another little story from a veteran. So if you're in a medical emergency and you don't know what to do, ask for help around you. You can call the ambulance, but also ask for help around you, and you never know. Someone just might come running their way and help you out. So just ask for help. Don't be scared of strangers in the street, or if there's a shop nearby, or if there's people nearby. Someone may know medical knowledge, may have medical experience, and they can help your situation with your critical medical emergency with your patient or whoever it is that has had a critical incident. So that's all about that. Anyway, just have a bit of a break. Alright, cool. So on the first podcast I covered briefly about a med plan for your hunting trip and what to do if there's a catastrophic emergency or catastrophic event. So I have the right tools and the right equipment for you. They're called an EPIRB. Emergency Locator Beacon. This is your little bit of tech that can go a long way. This can help you if you have a critical incident while you're outdoors adventuring and you have no reception. This is what you need. This little locator beacon, once it's activated, will send a signal to the satellites and then send a signal back down to the local council rangers and the local emergency authorities and will tell them, look, you're in trouble, you need help. So this is what's called an EPIRB. It's a very good bit of kit. It can fit in the size of your palm, and it's very good. Mine is obviously with my hunting gear at the moment, but this is the box that it comes in. It is very expensive, but however, life is priceless. So get one. Get an emergency beacon for when you go outdoors, hunting, for driving, going trekking, tramping. This is your bit of emergency kit. Get it. I'd rather pay under $1,000 for an emergency beacon, knowing that my peace of mind is at rest and I have this on me. Obviously, you want to, when you have it on you, you have it on your person. So you have it in a pocket, on your leg pocket or on your shoulder pocket, and you have it on your person. Alright, make sure this is on your person, so that way you are never separated from it. This is a really, really good bit of kit, and I recommend it for everyone. Alright, it has a 7-year battery life, 7-year warranty, waterproof up to 15 meters, easily deployable antenna. It is fast and accurate positioning. Alright. It can survive the temperatures whether cold or hot. There's no subscription, however you can register it online. So this is your bit of kit that you need. So get it. $600 for your peace of mind and knowing that if there's a catastrophic incident, that you can rely on this bit of tech. It's good tech. Alright, just have a break there. So it says here, your rescue me should be registered with your national authority to ensure a rapid response is activated. So that means that before you go away on your hunting trip, you go online and you go to your DOC or your local ranger's authority site and you look up and you register your EPIRB with you. So the nickname is EPIRB, Emergency Beacon, and that's what it is. There's plenty out there, but I reckon this is a good one because it's quite small and it fits in the size of your palm. Alright, so Merry Christmas. And it is the holiday season that is upon us. I want to pass on some tips from a veteran. Alright, so drinking responsibly. If you are hosting a party or hosting a gathering, it's your responsibility to manage your visitors' drinking, whether it's alcohol or whether it's water. And if it's in the summer, guess what? You're managing their hydration to make sure they don't overheat. So, manage it. Do the right thing. Also, making choices. If you're on leave and you're on holiday away from the green machine, as some would say, or away from work, you have choices to make, good or bad choices, alright? You need to realise that when you make a bad choice and there's a bad consequence, not only are you putting yourself in jeopardy, but also someone in your chain of command or someone who is your boss back at work is going to find out. And guess what? Shit rolls uphill and shit rolls downhill. That's the way it works. So, make sure you're not a dick. Make sure you make the right choices and don't play up. Don't be stupid. Doesn't matter if you're intoxicated. Shit goes uphill, shit goes downhill, and the chain of command will get you. Be smart. However, make sure that this holiday season you are smart, you are actively making the right choices, and your judgment is crucial. Intoxicated or not, drink responsibly. So, that's that. be smart. Stay switched on, team. Alright, so that's my tips from a veteran for this holiday season, silly season 2019. So, time to wrap it all up. So this is my second podcast, and this is a wrap on that. So we covered the big three, Ronnie Dahl and Patriot Campers and Expedition Overland, what they're doing on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, go and watch the channels. They're really good TV, alright? It's really good YouTube videos that are good entertainment for your family viewing. And then we covered staying hydration smart in the sun, and then obviously my story of my personal experience with the critical incident. And then we also have the hunting and the med plan, which I showed you. Buy it, get it. So, and then obviously the holiday season. So just want to wrap up. That brings things to a close. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Out there doing it. And also I will be having a release video of adventures that I conducted over the last 2 weeks in the New Zealand South Island as well. So, I'm going to end with stay hydrated this summer. Make good, responsible choices if intoxicated or not. Be wise. Shit goes uphill, shit goes downhill. That's a wrap. Stay hydrated.